won't be able to. Hello, can you all hear me? Hopefully you can. I do need to keep my voice down a bit, obviously, because Ezra is asleep, so hopefully everyone can hear me fine. That's fine. At the moment, yep. And play. There we go. Cool. Okay, let's see who is playing tonight. Who have we got? Who's playing? I haven't checked who. Can we hold on for 5 minutes because we're having a lost toy drama apparently?
Who's that?
Paul.
Oh.
So we've got Paul.
Thought it'd been your nan.
We've got Paul, Nan, Luke, and you playing tonight. Fantastic. There's only 46 points up for grabs tonight. But I will wait. If everyone gives me a thumbs up, just so I know that they can hear me, or just send OK, that would be great. Can you hear? Cool. I can't turn it up, I don't think, any louder. Let's have a quick look. Just double check. No, it's all, see, all the way to the end. I have no idea. I have no idea who else is playing tonight. I think it is just Nan, Luke, Paul, and Steph's playing as well. But I don't know if anyone else is. I haven't heard from them. So I assume it is just going to be us four. Got a good quiz round in here actually. I'm looking forward to doing. But yeah, we will wait for Paul.
What round?
Round 2. I
Okay.
think.
What rounds have you got?
Oh, what rounds have I got? So we've got tonight, entertainment. I don't think I've changed the name of the round, but it's a visual quiz. So there is one we've got to look at it. What was the other one? Food and drink. Trying to think the other ones then. Food and drink. Oh, history and general knowledge. So there's about 5 rounds as usual. The only difference is one round has only 6 answers or 6 questions. So total points up for grabs tonight are 46. So it'll be out of 46
Which round
tonight.
has only 4 questions?
Second round. No, has 6 questions.
6 questions even.
Yeah.
So I
Why,
need
you-
to setting up my
You do it on a computer?
phone's almost dead.
Yeah, I think we're just waiting for Paul then, really. So as soon as Paul is ready, we can begin. Yeah. So if you need to get yourself a drink, go and get yourself a drink ready. And then yeah, we'll begin. How is everyone? Everyone okay? Luke, Callie, how you doing up there? Are you playing against each other tonight, or playing alongside each other? What are you doing? Ah, fair enough. They're playing alongside. What about you, Nan and Papa? Are you playing with each other tonight or against each other? I'll move off the screen anyway. So previous winners, let's have a look at the previous winners. So far, Paul and Sarah are leading the way. They've won 3 out of the past 7 weeks. Can they make it a... I beg your pardon. I don't know what that is all about, but there you go. Mad to think we've done this for nearly 8 weeks. Well, it would have been 9 weeks this week, but it's mad. And all of these will be on YouTube, so after all this lockdown kind of stuff, it's still going to be there. I want to know what's going on with the lost toy. Is there an update on the lost toy? Have they found it? Maybe I should add that on the breaking news. Hang on. There we go. And then, here we go. Hopefully that'll appear on the stream. Let's have a quick look. There we go, that's on the stream. Maybe that should have been one of the questions. Where is the lost toy?
What you last looked?
Huh? Yeah, retrace your steps. We've got to retrace our steps now. Where did you last go? Apparently in a field having drinks. Maybe it's in the field having a drink. Okay. Is there an update on the lost toy? What toy is it? I want to know. I want to know details. Luke, Callie, send a selfie through. How are you both? Send a selfie of you getting ready to play the quiz. Nan, Papa, you can send a selfie through as well of you getting ready to play the quiz. Steph's going to send a selfie through of her playing the quiz, I think. Although I could just take a picture of you. Yeah, at the moment, don't know if you should be able to see it all, but Paul and Sarah are leading the way with the amount of times they've won. Liam is second at the moment. Then you've got Angela and Peter Nicole in third place. I think we should all bombard the WhatsApp group, or at least Paul. Yeah, I think we should bombard the WhatsApp group with pictures from Toy Story. Just because they're lost toys. That's tonight's challenge. I want you to bombard them with pictures or GIFs from Toy Story. I'll start it off. Right. There we go. So remember, bombard the WhatsApp group, the lockdown quiz group, with pictures of Toy Story for Paul. Well done, Nan. Let's keep it going. Just bombarding Paul with pictures of videos from Toy Story. Let's find a good one. Paul's in, fantastic. Okay, right, Paul is in. So if you all give me one last okay, I know Steph's. Oh, I thought you said lost the dog then. If you all just give me a quick okay in the WhatsApp group to make sure that you're all at the same part, I will then begin. So just so Paul, Nan, and Luke just send me an okay, and then we will begin. All right. Cool, fantastic. Nan, just waiting on you. If you're ready, send through just like a thumbs up and okay, something like that. That'd be great. Brilliant. Right, we're going to begin then. Okay. So as usual, these are the rules. All questions will appear on the screen. Write all your answers down on a piece of paper and mark at the end of the quiz. Unless stated, it is 1 point per correct answer. Answers will appear at the end of the quiz, and there's 20 seconds per answer. So first round tonight then is entertainment. Okay, and we'll also do the thing, if you want, where you send your answers through. So at the end of each round, remember to send your answers through to me via a private message. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Which girl group performed during the opening minutes of Channel 5's launch in 1997 in the UK? Excuse me. So, which girl group performed during the opening minutes of Channel 5's launch in 1997 in the UK? Question number 2. In what year did Coronation Street first air on ITV? So in what year did Coronation Street first air on ITV? Question number 3. How many episodes of Game of Thrones are there? So how many episodes of Game of Thrones are there? Question number 3. How many episodes of Game of Thrones are there? Question number 4. What is the highest rated TV series on the IMDb Top 250 TV series list? No hints, no. It's a well-known TV show, yeah. So what is the highest rated TV series on the IMDb Top 250 TV series list? I'll give you one clue, it is a US show. It is a US show. Think about the top US shows, or not necessarily the ones that you think would be top, but
Is it a reality show?
I can't give you any more clues.
Fuck you.
Question number 5 then. Which British TV show recorded the largest audience for a single episode with over 30 million viewers? So which British TV show recorded the largest audience for a single episode with over 30 million views or viewers? Question number 6. Where is Strictly Come Dancing filmed? So where is Strictly Come Dancing filmed? So for this one, I would like you to name the studios it is filmed at. So where is Strictly Come Dancing filmed? What studios? That's right, have a guess. Question number 7. In what year did long-running children's programme Blue Peter first broadcast in the UK? So in other words, when was Blue Peter first broadcast in the UK? Question number 7. When did Blue Peter first broadcast in the UK? There was a version of it, yeah, in the US.
Did that not come after the UK?
Hmm?
Is that after the UK?
Yeah, I'm sure it was. But I'm not
Where the
100.
originals?
Yeah. Question number 8. Who played Rodney Trotter in Only Fools and Horses? You're gonna...
Oh, yeah, I did.
So who played Rodney Trotter in Only Fools and Horses? We might want to close that door in a minute. Just thinking. If it's going to start raining or anything. Would you be able to close the door? We're going to hear the question, aren't we? So, who played Rodney Trotter in Only Fools and Horses? Oh, when did you turn the light on?
I saw your face on it.
Oh, was it dark? Question number 9. Which actor portrayed Inspector Morse? So which actor portrayed Inspector Morse? You sure? Okay.
Oh, what's his name? I'll put it in the numbers now.
No, that's fine. Put it down. Which one are you thinking of? Okay.
You don't play a detective if one of you was.
Okay. Put his name down then if you want.
Don't know his name.
And finally, question number 10. Name the creators of Stranger Things.
Oh, there's something else.
So name the creators of Stranger Things. And that is the end. I don't know why it's called sports, but that is the end of your entertainment round. So if you can send me the pictures of your answers over, that would be great.
I'm not quite sure.
So send me a picture of the answers.
If I remember the names of the people I've put down. I put placeholders in place.
Okay. Right. We have pictures from Paul. We have one from Steph. We have one from Luke. And we're just waiting on the one from them. Will she send it to the rest of us? Now, I must say there is a typo here. Well, I say typo, it's completely wordo. Sports is not the round that we're about to go on. Okay, so this round is not sports, okay? This is a picture round and it's not related. There is a sport element in it somewhere, but it's not sports. That was meant to change. So I'm going to take you through what the next round is. Because there is a little bit of a... It's a new round. What I want you to do is, again, just send me an okay to tell me when you're ready, and I'll explain this round to you. Okay, so just text with the letters okay, and I will explain the next round. It's only because it's a different... I'm trying something new with this round, so just need an okay so I know you're ready, you're listening, so you know exactly what to do in this round. Cool. Luke's ready, Paul's ready. Nan, are you okay? Ready for me to explain this? Fantastic, right. Okay, so in this round, you're going to see a phrase that is represented by words and or pictures. Okay? You just need to tell me what the answer is. So I'm going to give you an example on this one. Okay? So, one thing you might see is this, which is an example. You can see that the words there are put together to make a phrase. It's a bit like catchphrase almost, so say what you see. So the answer of this one is London Underground. Okay? As you can see, the word London has been placed under the word ground. So that's the kind of thing to expect. You're going to see loads of different words, or pictured words even. Some of them will have pictures in, some of them won't. But you're going to see loads of different words. I want you to tell me what the phrase is. Now I'm going to give you longer on this round as well. So I'm going to give you probably about 30 seconds on each question to give you a bit of time to think about it. Okay? Some of them might be obvious, some of them might be a little bit more trickier, but you've got 30 seconds on each round, each question. Okay, so your time starts now. What phrase is this? So look at the pictures, look at the picture, look at the words. What phrase do you think this is relating to? Something you might say, for example. Okay, question number 2. What phrase is this? Again, look at the words. Think about the phrase that they could be talking about. There's 2 words there. Can you see them both? Okay. Question number 3. What phrase is this? So again, some of them are going to be easy, some of them are going to be a bit more challenging. You don't need to tilt your head. Okay, going on to question number 4. What phrase is this? I think this is my personal favourite, number 4. Think about what it could be relating to. Question number 5. What phrase is this?
I'm fucking lost.
You know what you need to do, though, don't you?
Yeah, but it's fucking normal. I can't remember.
Steph doesn't like this round. I've got a feeling Nan doesn't like this round either.
Shit.
Paul and Luke probably love it. And finally, what phrase is this? So this is the last one of this round. There's only 6 questions in this round.
What
So
is
your
the question?
So your total is out of 46 tonight.
Oh, I missed it. What?
Must have. There we go. That is the end of that round. Okay, so send me your answers for that round. It'd be interesting to see what people got on that one. I've got a feeling Paul and Sarah, Luke and Callie, they'll have done well. Oh, I think they'll have done well. No, but they do a lot of words, don't they?
They do a lot of words.
Luke says, I think too highly of them.
They do a lot of words.
Which one are you missing?
I don't think I've got an answer when I've read them. That's why I thought I'd skipped. Have I put, right, is football the shit the right answer for number 6?
Oh, okay, Paul didn't. Okay, interesting. Paul, send your answers through for that round. Let's have a look at what you got. Which one did you miss?
I've got it down. What about to this?
So I just need people's answers for that round. Waiting on Nan and Paul at the moment. Oh no, Paul's just sent it through.
I don't know why you submit it.
some interesting answers in that one. Okay, right. Round 3 then, food and drink. Are we ready? Let's begin. So, question number 1 in food and drink. What is James Bond's favourite dip? What is James Bond's favourite drink?
Currently, or
In the entire thing.
I think they changed it to a beer.
Let's just say the majority of the time he orders one drink.
Okay.
So, what is James Bond's favourite dip? Dip. Question number 2. What type of pasta has a name meaning little worm? What type of pasta has a name meaning little worm? Question number 3. Which type of flowers does a vanilla pod come from? So, which type of flower does a vanilla pod come from? Going on to question number 4. Which nuts are used in marzipan? I was meant to check what my mate Chris got for this round, but I forgot to have a look on Twitter to find out what questions he gave me.
What did he give you?
Yeah, he gave some questions, but I didn't use them in the end. I didn't get a chance. Because I forgot.
Chris Hamley.
I know. My mate Chris Bavin was going to do this round, but he's doing it next time. Which nuts are used in marzipan? Can you check it out? What? Oh.
What's that about?
I don't know. Question number 5. What type of food is pumpernickel? So what type of food is pumpernickel? What type of food is pumpernickel? Question number 5. Question number 6. What is the best-selling flavour soup in the UK? What is the best-selling flavour soup in the UK? Question number 7. Calamari is a dish made from which animal? Calamari is a dish made from which animal? Soon will be that dog if it keeps going on. You're not hearing it. It's got like a really echoey bark, like a proper echoey bark. I don't mind a dog barking, but that was kind of like it's a weird. I reckon it's a robot dog. It's a weird, echoey kind of bark. It's odd. Number 8 then. What year did the first McDonald's store open? What year did the first McDonald's store open? Not in the UK, just in general. So
Does
what?
it have to be a McDonald's store?
McDonald's store first open. So question Question 8. What year did the first McDonald's store open? Question number 9. Which pungent plant has its own festival held on the Isle of Wight every year? So which pungent plant has its own festival held on the Isle of Wight every year? And number 10, how many bottles of champagne are there in a magnum? How many bottles of champagne are there in a magnum? They are your questions for round 3, food and drink. I just need you to send, Nan, I need you to send me your answers from the previous round as well. So round 2 and round 3's answers, please. The rest of you, I just need round 3's answers. So wait for them to come through. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Steph. Nan, we're just waiting on your answers now. Thank you. Food and drink. Brilliant. Okay, so round 4 then, going on to history. Are we ready? Let's begin then. Okay, number 1. As recently dramatised in a critically acclaimed mini-series, what year did the Chernobyl disaster occur? So, in which year did the Chernobyl disaster occur? Can Paul and Sarah pull off their double win on the trot tonight, or is someone going to trump them? Question number 2. Who was Lord Mayor of London 4 times between 1397 and 1419, and the inspiration for a classic English folk tale? So who was Lord Mayor? I know this in the history round and it does say at the top recent events, but please ignore that. So who was Lord Mayor of London 4 times between 1397 and 1419, and the inspiration for a classic English folk tale? Question number 3. Who was the 2nd President of the United States? Who was the 2nd President of the United States?
Second answer for me is the Grand Old Duke of York.
That's fine. Number 4 then. Who was the only one of Henry VIII's wives to receive a Queen's funeral? So who was the only one of Henry VIII's wives to receive a Queen's funeral? Question number 5. Which British archaeologist discovered Tutankhamun's tomb? Which British archaeologist discovered Tutankhamun's tomb? Okay, which British archaeologist discovered Tutankhamun's tomb? Number 5. Going on to question number 6. Who was the leader of Britain's ill-fated Antarctic expedition, which was one of the first to reach the South Pole in 1912? Have you given up, have you? So who was the leader of Britain's ill-fated Antarctic expedition, which was one of the first to reach the South Pole in 1912? Question number 7. In which European country was there a civil war between 1946 and 1949? So, in which European country was there a civil war between 1946 and 1949? What was that? Question number 8. Which 13th century Scottish knight did Mel Gibson portray in Braveheart? So which 13th century Scottish knight did Mel Gibson portray in Braveheart? Question number 9. Which war was fought in South Africa between 1899 and 1902? Steph's giving up with the history one. Right? She's thinking, oh, I can't wait for this to be in the past.
The only good thing about history is fucking behind us.
Okay. Jimmy Carr, please. Number 10 then. In which country did the Second World War battles of El Alamein take place? In which country did the Second World War battles of El Alamein take place? And they are your 10 questions in the history round.
Not history.
So, get your question answers over to me, and then we'll move on to the final round of this evening, general knowledge. So I'll wait until I've got all the pictures from people, and then we'll move on. And the rest is history, yeah. Like that. Thank you. Paul, have you only got a very small piece of paper? It's... Okay. Lara Croft, Belgrams. Bore off with this crappy sleep-inducing history round. Times are tough. You're going to tell me it's written on a one-ply toilet tissue paper in a minute, aren't you? Okay, so last round this evening, general knowledge. Paul, have you got space on there for 10 questions, or do you want me to just call out 1 or 2? Right. Question number 1 then. The tallest building in the world is located in which city? I will also accept the... No, we'll go with... I'll tell you what, I will give you a point for the city and a point for the country. So if you can only think of the country, you get a point. If you can think of the city, you get 2 points. So tallest building in the world is located in which city? One point for the city and 1 point for the country, so 2 points up for grabs on that one. Question number 2. Which year was the original Toy Story film released in the US? So, which year was the original Toy Story film released in the US? Just to see if you know.
So I'm assuming it's not the same as UK.
Which year was the original? I'm just asking you what year it was released in the US. Which year was the original Toy Story film released in the US? Question number 3. Which film was the first to be recognised as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or MCU? Which film was the first to be recognised as part of the MCU? Can't hear what you said. Oh, write it down. Question number 4. Name the longest river in the UK. Name the longest river in the UK.
Is it the one that's near Greenwich?
Question number 5. What does the pub chain, that's meant to say, pub chain IPA acronym stand for? So what does the pub chain IPA acronym stand for? Ignore the change, it should be chain, CHAIN. So what does the pub chain IPA acronym stand for? Question number 6. Name the capital of New Zealand. You should know this, we've been watching it for them.
Oh, I know.
Sure. Name the capital of New Zealand. Question number 7. Which 3 nations will co-host the men's 2026 FIFA World Cup? Which 3 nations will co-host the men's 2026 FIFA World Cup? Question number 8. In which year was the popular game Fortnite first released? In which year was the popular game Fortnite first released? Number 9. How many hearts does an octopus have? How many hearts does an octopus have? And your last question of this evening. Number 10. When did Twitter launch? 10. When did Twitter launch? And that is the end of your quiz for tonight. So send me your last set of answers from the round, and we'll go through them all. Remember the total of 47 points, I think, in the end. I said, wasn't it? 2 on one of them. Yeah, 47 points in the end. So once I've got all your answers, we will go through them together. Luke, I've seen one of your answers and you're going to kick yourself. Just to update you as well, Mum just sent a very boring text, but Rob has bought a picnic table like yours, but in blue.
You clearly sold it to me.
I sold it well. Fantastic, isn't it? Oh, is that my nan's one as well? Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Right, let's go through the answers. So, round 1, which was entertainment. The first answer was Spice Girls.
Fucking yes.
Then it is 1960. I believe that was the Coronation Street question. So 1960 for number 2. 73. There are 73 Game of Thrones episodes. Breaking Bad is the top US top TV series. Number 5 is EastEnders. Why is there only 9 on there? Which one have I missed? Oh, I've missed. Yeah. I know which one I missed. No. It's the Inspector Morse one. I'll go through it in a minute. So yeah, EastEnders was the 5th answer. Elstree Studios was number 6. 1958. Nicholas Lyndhurst is number 8. Number 9 should be John Thaw. Thaw. John Thaw was Inspector Morse. And number 10 is the Duffer Brothers. So John Thaw. John Thaw for number 9. Okay. Now, get ready to kick yourself on some of these now. I'm going to get the answers up as well because we have some fantastic ones here. Let's have a look. So, in round 2, the phrase was just between me and you. Not just me and you, or just met you, it is just between me and you.
Well, it's not you, it's me.
What was it you put?
It's not you.
It's not you, it's me. I'm not going to read the second one out. You're going to hate it for number 3 in a minute, but question number 2, what was the phrase? It was an inside job.
Not a hand job.
No. An inside job. Of course it is. It's an inside job. Pretty straightforward. Yeah. Question number 3 was half-baked.
Oh, yeah. It's not baked.
Not baked, I'm afraid. It was half-baked. Yeah. Phrase.
Has anyone got any of these right?
I can tell you now, Paul got half-baked one, right? Luke done pretty well, I thought, on this one. I'm trying to remember now. Luke got an inside job and half-baked. Didn't get question 4, which was a play on words. So what is question number 4? It's a play on words.
Oh, shit.
I knew this one would get so many people hating it.
That's why you fucking...
I'm gonna repeat what Luke put on for question number 5. So number 4 was a play on words. Question number 5 was 2 steps forward and 1 step back.
Oh, fucking cunts.
But you should never do what Luke recommends, and that's step on your pets. Don't step on your pets. Should we have a look at what Nan put? Let's have a look at some of the answers Nan had on that one. Papa got an inside job. Half-baked was on there. Papa put 2 steps to heaven. Not quite.
I'm putting the same forward as it is backwards. Because that's true, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
I know, but... Oh,
Okay. And
I definitely got the last one. Football was shit.
last one was all for one and one for all. So well done that one. There's, some of you got them spot on. Some of you got them, some of them right anyway. Step on your pets, yeah.
What was the 5th one, sorry?
Step.
No, the last
Pets.
one.
Oh, last one. All for one and one for all.
Oh, fuck off.
It's a good one. I might include that again at some point.
I
That
don't
round.
think I want it. I don't want next year. I don't want...
Okay, so we're going on to food and drink then. Round 3 was food and drink. The answer was if you put a martini shaken not stirred, or martini on rock shaken not stirred, that's fine. Or vodka martini is also acceptable. So vodka martini shaken not stirred. I think most of you got that one correct. Next one was vermicelli. Vermicelli.
Oh, vodka martini. Can I just have martini?
Martini on the rocks or martini shaken not stirred is fine, yeah. Number 3, an orchid. An orchid is where you get the... which one was that for again? Vanilla, that's one, thank you. Number 4 was almonds. Number 5, a pumpernickel is bread. Number 6, us Brits, we only really like basic flavours, and tomato soup is the top selling one. Number 7, calamari is squid. Number 8 was 1940. That is when the first McDonald's store opened. And they didn't close until this year. Number 9, garlic. All right. What? Oh. Number 9 was garlic, and number 10. There are 2 bottles of champagne in a Magnum, not the ice cream. You'd be pissed off your tits with a Magnum or Rise.
Sounds like a really good idea, though.
52 bottles Luke put for a Magnum. Round 4, not recent events. It was, of course, history. Number 1 was 1986. Number 2 was Dick Whittington, or Richard Whittington. Number 3 was John Adams. Number 4 was Jane Seymour. Number 5, it was Howard Carter. Number 6 was Robert F. Scott. Number 7 was Greece. Number 8, it was William Wallace. Number 9 was the Second Boer War, or if you've put Boer War, you still get a point. And number 10 is Egypt. So get all your answers down for that one. And round 5, general knowledge answers. The answer to number 1 is in, of course, Dubai. That is where the world's tallest building is, and it's Burj Khalifa is the city. So if you've got, yeah. So if you've got the city and the country, you get 2 points. If you've got just the country, I will give you 1 point. Number 2, it was 1995, same year of release as in the UK. Number 3 was Iron Man. Yeah, Iron Man was the first Marvel Cinematic Universe film. Although the...
Sorry, Wellington.
Yes.
Was Auckland. Okay.
Number 4 was the River Severn. The River Severn is the longest one. Well done, Luke, for getting that one. I don't know if anyone else got that one. Let's see. Number 5, IPA stands for India Pale Ale. Number 6, the capital of New Zealand is Wellington. Number 7, the countries that will be hosting the 2026 FIFA World Cup are Canada, US and Mexico. Not us, but the US. Number 8, Fortnite came out in 2017. Number 9, an octopus has 3 hearts. Something I didn't realise till today. And number 10, it is 2006. I can't remember what 10's question was now.
Longest riddle.
What for 10?
Oh, 10. Oh, Twitter.
Twitter launched in 2006. So mark yourselves out of 47. If you attempted the okay, yeah, so it's out of 47. There was 2 points up for grabs from the Dubai question. 7.5.
I'm not even joking.
7.5.
2 for the first round.
That's probably worse than my nan.
2 for the first round.
Jesus.
5 for the round 3. None for round 4. I'm not even joking.
Jesus. 16 for Luke and Callie. 19 for Nan. Paul and Sarah, what are we going to get? Is this going to be your...
They got 20.
They got 19. Paul, Nan and...
Paul and Sarah got 20.
How do you know?
They put it on.
Where?
20 out of 47.
It's... Oh, there was 1 point between Nan and Paul. That was quite an interest. I didn't see that one come up. Interesting. So again, tonight's winners then are Paul and Sarah. So this is the second week. So this is the fourth week they've won and second week on the drop. Well done, Paul and Sarah. Congratulations. I'll put you on the winners list again, ready for next week. So this is technically the 8th week that we've run this for now, and Paul and Sarah have won half of them. So you guys need to do a bit more research beforehand. Get some answers in, come on. But no, well done, Paul and Sarah. Fantastic job. Hopefully you found the toy as well. Did we clarify whether it was a kid's toy that we were looking for?
No, it is Buzz, but not right here.
Ah, okay. Right. Fair enough. Right. Yeah, we didn't really clarify that. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that the toys in Toy Story, their names are exactly the same names that Andy's mum's toys have got? Woody and Buzz. And I will leave you on that note, so have a good evening, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you all, hopefully, fingers crossed, next Friday. Oh, hang on, what's going down on here? Wrong choice of words. Got loads of text coming through. We've got who's All and Sarah? Right. I will see you all later. Bye-bye. I better close this down actually first.